ladies, it's me, Ashley. I'm coming to you with a very long awaited video that I should have done a while back, like probably back in March. I don't know. Um, let's see. Today I am cycle day. Well,
Hey.
it's not case. Today I think what time is it, babe? Oh, okay. Well, today I am now on cycle day 4. Before this cycle, I actually was like on cycle day 64, maybe 65. Actually before Aunt Flo um decided to show up. In the process of waiting for my cycle to start, I was prescribed metformin. I was prescribed 850 milligrams 3 times a day. So that is what 2,500 milligrams a day of metformin. Um, while taking metformin 3 times a day for 2 weeks, I did take birth control to reset my cycle. Um, the birth control that I was taking was microgestin. Um, I really can't think of if it was microgestin FE1 over. I can't even. I'm not sure. I think it was just a regular microgestin. But it comes with 3 weeks worth of um, birth control pills, and the fourth week, which usually is the sugar pills, is when you start your period. They don't give you the fourth week. It's just 3 weeks. Sometime during the fourth week, your cycle is supposed to start. Um, so every day at 9 o'clock, I take my metformin because I find that taking them at night, I can handle the symptoms a little bit better than taking it throughout the day and then having to worry about, the frequent bathroom breaks, the upset stomach, um, just basically scared to eat because you're gonna have to go to the bathroom. That's my main concern. So I took the metformin and my birth control every night so far at 9 o'clock. Um, since taking metformin, I have lost weight, um, as well as it is teaching me, based on how my stomach reacts, what is good for me and what is not good for me. Now don't get me wrong, I still eat some of the stuff that I know I'm not supposed to eat, but it's like my weakness, I guess. But I found myself eating more snacks throughout the day, trying to eat more well-rounded meals, which I find works better for me instead of junk. Um, Along with metformin and taking the birth control for 2 weeks, uh, while taking the metformin and birth control, I did start to spot on the second week of taking it, and I spotted, no, I take that back. The first week of taking metformin and birth control together, I started to spot all the way up until the second week of when I finished taking the second week of birth control. Then 3 days after stopping birth, was it three? No, 2 days after stopping birth control, my cycle came on. But the spotting, I don't even think I want to call it spotting. I guess I could call it um, streaking, because it was more than enough to go on a pad. put it this way, it was just more than enough to mess up your undies. Which I thought was kind of weird because I've never spotted while taking birth control. So I knew that there had to be the metformin working to regulate my cycle, and that was very reassuring for me. Once I officially had unflow and I was on my, I guess you could say on my heavy flow, which was cycle day 2, I took my first dosage of Clomid. I think I'm on, is it 50 milligrams of Clomid? I'm not sure, but I really don't feel like getting up to get the bottle. That's just me being lazy for today. But I started taking Clomid on cycle day 2. So I take it from cycle day 2 through 6. Um, so we're going to see exactly how my body reacts to Clomid and what will happen during this cycle. The only thing that I have noticed with Clomid is that I tend to get little small minor headaches. It's nothing major, and dry mouth. My like right now, my mouth feels like a million and one cotton balls. That's the only thing that I've actually noticed. I'm sorry for the glare. Um, let's see. Other than that, I mean, we're both, trying to look at the cycle differently because the last cycle that we had back in the end of February, the beginning of March, it was very emotional for us, being that my 2-week wait was up on our 1 year anniversary. So I was, you know, hoping that I could give her, a great present, but, you know, God is not ready to bless us just yet. So that was very emotional for us. It did deter me um, for a, for a minute. I was very discouraged and did not want to TTC at all. I was done. I felt like I couldn't take the heartache that comes along with TTC. Um, and that was my very first breakdown since we've started um, our journey back in about July of August. So yeah, it was very, very, very heartbreaking to take the test and see that BFM. But that comes along with the territory. It's expected. Um, you just prepare yourself for the next go round and hope for the best. This go round, we will be using a known donor, of course, and we will be doing a at-home IUI. Um, let's see, we've had our donor checked medically, so everything checks out. Um, so we're gonna do it at-home IUI. I've ordered speculums. I've ordered syringes. I think the size that I got for syringes was 10 cc's. Um, they're gonna come in a pack of individually wrapped. It's 10 of them that I ordered off of eBay. I ordered a 10 pack of large size disposable speculums. I got large because I was not sure what size to get. I considered medium, but just to be on the safe side, I ordered a large. So I got 10 of those. Um, we have pre-seat. We have soft cups. We're getting ready to order catheters. Um, we have specimen cups that have been sterilized. So, we're ready, to get the ball rolling on this cycle. Um, going in with the mentality of, you know, nothing but positivity, positive thoughts, surrounding ourselves with, positive individuals, and, just trying to be a shoulder to lean on for other women who are going through the TTC process, as well as other lesbian couples who are going through the TTC process. Also, I have been reading two books, and I'm going to see if I can show y'all those books. So hold one moment. Let me see if I can do it. So the first book is, I don't know if y'all can see that, A Donor Insemination Guide. It's by, it says written by and for lesbian women. I'm not sure if that's showing up backwards. It's showing up backwards on my phone. But it was written by Mary Moeller and Lacey Frazier. I'm going to show that to y'all. Mary Moeller and Lacey Frazier. This book goes into great detail about the whole process, emotionally, physically. It even goes into detail about how to do the different inseminations if you're doing them from home, in the doctor's office, etc. It's a great book. I got it off eBay for $1. See, my price tag $1. That's not including shipping, but it was $1. Great, great, great read. And then the other book that I have is The Ultimate Guide to Pregnancy for Lesbians. Let's see if I can get that in there. And this was written by Rachel Pepper. It's also saying it's the how to stay sane and care for yourself, and tips and techniques from conception through birth. I'm sorry. So, Rachel Pepper. This book, I want to say with shipping and everything, was like $7. I haven't really gone into great details with this book because I wanted to, me and my wife went to go over the first book that I showed y'all. Oh, I'm holding it upside down. The first book that I showed y'all, it literally gives great advice. It even gives legal advice or any type of, it's literally, from the perspective of lesbian women, because the couple that wrote the book, it's everything that they encountered. I'm actually going to get to the Ultimate Guide to Pregnancy for Lesbians, I guess during or before the 2-week wait, because it is a thicker book. It does have different quotes, pictures. Does it have pictures? No, let me not lie. Let me double check. Well, it has graphs, I guess, to pretty much depict on the cycle itself and how to chart. In the end of the book, it also gives different websites that you can go to, different places where you can get supplies for insemination. It also gives you sperm banks and clinics and fertility resources, different magazines, and a bunch of it's like a little helpful guide, for women in certain areas. It's a resource guide at the end, very helpful. It also gives a basal body temperature chart in the back of the book. So it's very helpful. There are several books on Amazon that I was interested in, but I figured these two had such high ratings, so I figured why not give them a try. Good read. I mean, if you're a reader and are into, getting more knowledge about the process itself, by all means, go on Amazon, look up lesbian pregnancy books, lesbian TTC books. A plethora of books will pop up. I promise you. Some of them can be a little pricey. Let's see. I think that's all that I can think of off the top of my head. Remember to comment, rate, and subscribe. Thank you to all those that have subscribed while I've been away. I greatly appreciate it. I still watch everybody's TTC videos out there that I can find, even the old ones. Hopefully, I can just come back to you with great news. I'm going to try to do a video I'm not gonna lie and say every day of this cycle, but maybe a week to week update, letting y'all basically know where we are within the cycle. I may do a everyday thing just so that y'all could see how I will be testing with my OPKs this go around. And I want y'all to go along on my journey. I know it may be TMI for a lot of people, but hey, it is what it is. But this video is going on 17 minutes long, and I didn't think I would be rambling this long. But remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. As always, like the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all have a great night. Good night.